This is wonderful. Just got back from Afghanistan this past summer. I'm now a threat to this nation, according to the powers that be. You guys are such freedoms. Do you understand that? But now to be about that, I came back in, they're treated pretty harshly. At that time, the protesters were heroes. Well, now the conservatives, those who are small government, are speaking up, and they're afraid of us. It's amazing. You see, our founders gave us our collective values and declaration. They said we are endowed by our Creator with certain inalienable rights. One of those are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness.
Even in the minority of my own party, sometimes. But today I feel like I'm standing with the majority of Americans when I'm standing with you. So thank you for being here with me. You've probably figured out by now that the only change coming to Washington is a change that's coming from your pocket to Washington. And I'm glad you're here to help us stop it. I'm not here as a Republican or as a conservative or even a senator. I'm here as a fellow American who's concerned about the direction of our country. And I know that the only way we're going to change it is if you and your fellow Americans around this country decide to take their country back. And that begins today with this Tea Party. Thank you for your courage to be here. This is not about partisan politics. This is about what works. What makes America exceptional? What makes us unique? What gave us the best quality of life in the greatest country in the whole world? And that's not big government. What it is freedom. Freedom makes America work. Folks, it's limited government. It's the free people. It's free markets. It's the people taking responsibility for themselves and working hard, raising family, going to church. It's what you know that works. We can't replace that with big government and big taxes. Washington is out of control, and you know it. Americans everywhere, we all sense that something is desperately wrong. The problem is you've got 535 congressmen and senators who every couple of years they take an oath to the Constitution, which specifies a very limited form of government, but they walk away from that swearing up, that ceremony, and they forget the Constitution, and they take all of their good intentions, and they use your money to do every good deed that they can possibly imagine. Whether it's their earmarks or their special projects or their special interest favors, every bill now is rolled up with thousands of pork barrel projects, wasteful spending, and now we're at levels of debt and spending we've never even imagined in our country. I can promise you that the Congress is not going to change until Americans make them change. And to you help us stop them from saying one thing back here at home and voting another way in Washington. And that happens every day here. You know the answers. You know that big taxes mean big government, and it means a less powerful people. We need to cut our taxes, and we need real tax reform. I'm glad to see the fair tax people here today. And whether it's the fair tax or the flat tax or some variation, we need a new tax code. We're going to run ourselves out of business as a nation. We need to let freedom work in education, in health care, in energy. Freedom has the power to make America as great and greater than it's ever been, and it's in our hands today. Let's don't leave it in the hands of politicians. Let's change things by starting and continuing what we're doing here today. We're going to take back our country. This is a government of the people, for the people, and by the people, and that's you folks. This is your country, and thank you for being here and taking it back today. Folks, we've got one of the most courageous governors in the country. standing up against a lot of folks who want to keep taking from the federal government. And the federal government's like a drug dealer that just keeps giving out those drugs and making people more and more dependent. At least this governor has a chance to say, let's stop. Let's read this legislation. Let's don't take any more money from this federal government. Let's stop the federal government from growing. I want to thank our governor and thank you for being here today.
Guys, there are not many politicians that I personally respect, but two of them are standing right there, ladies and gentlemen.
Our children, grandchildren, they're here.
Government spending my money without representation.
Here because I think the government is taxing the people too much and spending the money the way they feel they should instead of the people should. They're being overtaxed, and the rules and regulations set by the Obama staff is one-sided, liberal, and not representative of people that work hard to make money. I'm tired of the government spending our money foolishly. I don't mind paying my taxes, but I want to see spent the way it's supposed to be.
Because I'm concerned about the taxation that's going to be placed on our children when they get older. I have a 7 or 8-year-old autistic boy, and he's not going to have a fighting chance when he gets to be 19 years old with the kind of taxation we're talking about that these people are going to pay for because of what we are doing right now with our Congress. I think it's going to have an impact on the way they think, but they've not, and 2 years has been very short, and we'll be removing some congressmen and some senators.
I'm here because I want my freedom. I want to keep my freedom. And I don't want to be taxed to death. And that's coming. Every voice makes a difference. Absolutely.